Alrighty. Hello everybody. Scott Pilgrimeth may be here. Welcome back to some World End Syndrome. I'm here again with my boys Achiever and Sato.
Yo.
Hello, hello.
And last time we played, we had finally started Maimi's route, which was a bit complicated. I had to do some load saving because of life choices and tips and whatnot. But we've gone through all that. We're back at it again. As far as I know, I think things are going to be pretty chill this episode. I can't think of anything big that's going to occur. So let's just enjoy our time. As I pass the school gate, I see Maimi standing in front of the entrance. I suddenly slow down. There is a male student standing in front of her. One I've never seen before. They don't appear to be cheerful, but they're standing face to face. I'm not sure if I should approach them, but I don't want to be awkward, so I slowly walk up to them. As soon as the other student notices me, he says goodbye to Maimi and runs off for the schoolyard. Maimi watches the boy go, then turns to face me after a while.
Ohayo.
Good morning. Who was that?
あれ？知らない？あ、そっか。あんた転校生だもんね。
Was it something serious?
どうかな。深刻っちゃ深刻かな。
What was it about?
告られた。
Oh shit! I guess this happens. I guess I have to take back the "I guess nothing's happening today" thing. What?
You lied.
I lied.
告られた。
Oh.
I didn't remember this happening so early.
I honestly completely forgot about it.
I knew it was going to happen. I just didn't remember how early it was. Maimi disappears through the entrance. Maimi got asked out?
Quite honestly, I felt like that was probably happening when we saw them talking to each other.
Last time?
In other stories.
Yeah, we've seen them do this in other routes. She just hasn't given us enough detail because we weren't, close to her.
Right.
That voice? I turn around nervously. It's been a while since I've seen Kensuke call her Mikes. Were you watching?
ああ、でも安心しろ。俺は口が
Oh
硬い。
no, now Miami's gonna blame us
胸の内に
because
しまっ
Kinsuke freaking found out.
Yeah. Are you sure?
俺を見くれるな転校生よ。武士に二言は
His
ない。
lips are sealed
あの
until
週刊
stuff
ス
and
プリン
things
グと
happen.
一緒に
probably.
し
His
ない
lips
で。
are sealed until someone gets him talking. Until someone gives him a platform. If Kensei had a Twitter, it'd be absolutely
そ
disgusting.
うなんだよ。信じられるか？
You think, yeah, I want to know what goes on there.
Oh my god! That didn't last long at all.
へえ。マイミ姉さんと付き合いたいと
Freaking A.
かなり着物す
Literally a couple seconds. How does everyone know already?
知らん。来たらすでにこの状態だった。
偶然聞いちゃったんだよ。上履きに履き替えてたらさ、マミって呼び止める熱い男の声をさ。
That Kensuke exaggerating things again.
まあ、立ち聞きだなんて不謹慎ですわね。ミユさんも部長として注意してもらわないと。で、相手はどなたでしたの？
As long as she doesn't think that we did
聞
it.
くのね。
Yeah.
相手は聞いて驚くなよ。詐欺宮さんだ。
え？あのサッカー部のキャプテンの？
運動神経抜群、成績優秀。しかも隣町じゃ土地持ちで有名な金持ちの息子だぜ。これ完全にス
Oh
ーパ
my
ーレアカ
god,
ードだろ
using gotcha terms.
Seriously?
声でかいな。
Can never
That says
escape.
artful. Wow.
Can never fucking escape.
マイミがだぜ。
There's no
一皮
escape
脱
from
いだら
crossing
中身は
fate.
ケムクジャラの男であるあのマイミがまさ。
うるせえ。
Oh shit.
すごい。右一発で沈めましたね。大げさにしないでよね。告られたくらいで。向こうだって本気じゃないよ。
Kensuke does not realize just how much he probably gets his ass beat.
でも
We
すごい
don't
です。
we don't like to talk about it.
告白ってあるんですね。これぞ憧れの高校生活。まさ さに青春です。なんで花子が興奮してんの？まあ鷺宮先輩は1個上だし、私のことよく知らないんだよ。
でも去年の体育祭で一緒にリレーの練習したんだろ。その後も何度か帰りが一緒になって話が楽しくて、それでマイミが好きになったって、そういうことじゃね？
健介、あんた歩くゴシップ誌だな。まあマイミ姉さんがよろしければ誰も依存はないですわ。お相手は裕福な方のようですし、
Fucking
ゆっくりと
He's
愛を
rich,
育
so it's
まれ
not
て
a
も
bad
楽しい
idea
か
to
と。
get to know him. Gold digging? Is that what we're doing nowadays?
Wow.
そろそろ始めよう。
That's which is odd coming from her of all people, who's already rich.
そうそう。
Pretty rich, huh?
下世話な話はこれくらいにして、
Ba-dum.
さっさと課題進めちゃおう。合宿は来週だからね。
You didn't have to make that joke.
I didn't have to, but I did. Alright. We're going to the station, apparently.
And she was like, bruh.
I am a man who enjoys a good pun. Oh, I think we've seen this scene. Yes, ah. So we can skip this bit. Alright. And I next need to pick the mansion. Skip all dialogue I've seen. I cannot be bothered.
I'm waiting. Eventually, it's just gonna be a 10-minute playthrough.
True? That'd be pretty blessed.
Minimal work.
Easy game, easy life. Oh.
Ah! Just a dream. Why was Maimi in my dream? Oh, let's just forget about that. Did the dream sequences happen this early in game? They happen.
Here's the thing.
They happen every route, but
I don't think Hanako's happened this early.
yeah, I don't remember them happening so early.
Again, I also forgot dream sequences were a normal thing. I thought they just happened occasionally for those two, to be honest.
Because here's the thing, did we have the scene already where it was raining and Protag had to get the umbrella?
No, not yet.
For Maimi?
Not yet.
Okay. Then, yeah, some of these didn't happen this early.
Wow, how do you remember
'Cause
that far back?
Well, because I remember that same day that the rain happened, that's when, in Hanako's route, that stuff happened.
That's impressive,
Yeah,
Sato.
the
that's
dream
impressive,
happened after
Sato.
that.
How do you remember that far back? Wow.
I don't know. And I haven't
Maybe
been
I'm
keeping
just
up with the stuff on his channel.
Man, I'm used to a bad memory, so hearing that is impressive to me.
Yeah, Jesus. By the entrance, Maimi is hurriedly getting ready to leave. What are you in such a rush for?
あれ
Oh, there's something bothering me. I'm going to the hospital. It's nothing to worry about. See ya.
It's probably that one chick.
Why is she going to
Or
the hospital?
the one little girl.
Yeah, she seems as energetic as she always is. It's somewhat concerning. The hospital is located down the street from Ihade Station, just by the entrance to Sazanami Street. I guess we're gonna go snoop. Oh no, apparently not. Wait, no, yes, we are going to go snoop.
Being nosy.
Yep, and like I mentioned before, this event is something again that happens on Hanako's run as well. It's something you see two different perspectives of.
The game has a few events like that. It's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. There's an older woman in a white coat standing in front of the hospital, and in front of her is...
実は昨日商店街でパジャマ姿の女の子を見かけたのですが。
パジャマ姿の10歳くらいの子でした。
はい、 そのくらいだったと思います。
ここなかしら。あの子ったら実は今日もまた病院を抜け出してしまって。
どうしてですか？
この中庭に住み着いていた野良猫を私が昨日段ボールに入れて捨ててしまったの。そしたらあの子すごく慌てて。
それで商店街をフラフラと。
昨日は見つけてなんとか連れ戻したんだけど、今日も気がついたらベッドがもぬけの殻で。
Kids are willing to go pretty far for some
多分
really small stuff.
また野良猫を探しに行ったんだと思うわ。
So I
野
guess
良
to a
猫
kid it doesn't
ど
look
こに捨
that
てたんで
small.
すか？
Yeah, not to mention, she's lived a very sheltered life.
それは
Yeah, I guess
ダ
being
メ
in
よ
a
連れ戻
hospital
しては。
for so long,
たとえ
especially for a
中庭
kid,
で
kind
も
of gets to you.
この病院で生き物を飼うだなんて。
Oh, for sure. I was in the hospital for a couple of weeks once, and it was
私は委員
just
長として
so boring.
立場上許す
Yeah,
わけ
I've
にはい
been
かない
to
の。
enough hospitals in my life that
ごめんなさい。
I've come to the conclusion that they're all absolutely cursed. I get really sick when I leave the country usually, so it gets pretty bad. I remember in Europe when I was in elementary school, I was in London hospital for 2 weeks, and when it was in grade 4, when we were in Pakistan for a couple months, I was sick for like 3 weeks and stuck in the hospital there. It
Oh, you didn't
sucked.
drink their tap water or anything, did you?
In Pakistan, that is exactly what got me in the hospital.
You can't drink like tap water or anything like that. That'll screw you.
Yeah, some places it's perfectly okay, but in most other countries it is not, especially
Yeah,
around
just-
there. Yeah,
I mean, it's not the fact that their water is bad per se. It's that it's different than what you're used to.
yeah. I mean, it's like
Yeah,
it's
I was
the,
actually going to bring something up to that point.
yeah, it's the content of the water that your body just won't be used to, right? Because if you're born and raised there, your body's gonna be used to what's in the water.
Yeah, exactly.
But like because of the differences, it can fuck you up. So I was in the hospital for 3 weeks. I was really young too. I hated it. I
Dang.
had to wear a gas mask and everything. I could barely breathe. It sucked. The worst.
There was.
Are you here
there
for
was a
my phone?
coworker-
Oh, I'm recording right now. Once I'm done, I'll come to get you. Okay. Bye. Yeah, it sucked. Being a kid and in the hospital is never fun. It's the worst. The lady claiming to be the hospital director bows politely and goes inside the hospital. Alone, Maimi looks down worriedly. I go up to Maimi.
あ、今の聞いてた？だったらねえ、野良猫探すの手伝ってくれないかな？
Sure, but aren't you worried about the girl more than the cat?
ま、そんなところ。
She must be looking for the abandoned cat.
この辺で猫を捨てに行くって言ったらどこだと思う？
Let's see. I should narrow it down to a few places. I decided to go with Maimi to look in some places where cats are likely to be abandoned. Now, if the game is telling me to go to the forest, but honestly, I would disagree with this
ねえ見
location.
て。
I feel like if you're abandoning a cat, I feel like you'd probably put it in a place that's more likely to like be found by humans. Maybe,
There's two mindsets to it, honestly.
but like also, why would you
Either
just,
that one,
like? Can't you just take
or
it to
you release it into the wild.
Sure, I guess. Couldn't you take it to a center though? Like these fucking people take them and take care of them. I feel like just dropping them outside.
Oh yeah, but like Mihate Town's also really small.
I guess it is.
They might not have one.
That is fair, I guess. The likeliness of them having one is probably low. Maimi points to a large cardboard box on the ground.
院長先生が段ボールに入れたって言ってたよね。多分これそうじゃないかな。
We look inside to find it empty, though. The bottom is a bit stained. It's too deep for a kitten to have jumped out, which means...
誰かが持っていった。あー、マジか。ココナちゃんを見つけても猫はいなくなっちゃったって言わなきゃいけないの？
Anyway, let's go back to the hospital. We returned to the hospital to find the director standing at the entrance.
ココナは
Unable to find Coconut or the cat, Mommy sits down next to me, disappointed. We looked in some likely places, but she wasn't anywhere. I'm sorry.
ココナ
Rip the dream.
もしかして院長先生ってそのあれなんで二人がここにいるの
It does make me sad though to think about that.
Yukino-san?
Like people just abandon
Yukino-san
cats in
どうして
the woods or something like that.
I don't
Especially if they're
understand.
kittens and they don't have like their parents, they're not gonna survive.
Yeah, I don't understand. Especially because like young animals, they're gonna get killed by fucking predatory birds or like other predatory wild animals. They're not gonna live. It's just the truth. It's fucked up. It's not hard to take an animal to a shelter or take care of them for a certain amount of time or try to find someone that's willing to take them in. It's not that hard. You gotta put in a little effort. A little bit of effort, sure. But it's not impossible. The director could have taken the cat to their home. Like, I don't understand. It's messed up.
ココナ
Because like, for what I do think the director was a bit hasty, but for what it's worth, they are right. Keeping a wild animal, especially
Yeah.
there, is extremely
We
unsanitary.
talked about it during the Hanako route, right? Like,
We did.
there's very much I'm on the side of like, you know, you should be able to keep it at least in a room isolated from everyone else, and it should be okay. But I also agree that it is a hospital. In general, that's like a lawsuit incoming, right? Especially because allergens and whatnot, right? It could cause issues. But I still feel like you're causing more harm to that girl's mindset in the long run. Especially because she's supposed to be getting surgery, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
It's complicated.
Yeah. The girl is holding a cat.
街中を泣きながら歩いてたから放っておけなくて捨てられちゃったっていう猫を二人で探してたの。じゃあ猫を見つけたのは雪乃さんだったんですね。二人で歩いてたら猫を抱えて歩いていた花子ちゃんとばったり出会って。花子が捨てられてる猫を見つけて放っておけなかったんだって。あの子優しいの
See
ね。
these differences? Normally it's Hanako that shows up here, but instead in this route, Yukino shows up.
ココナちゃん、私たちもあなたのこと探してたのよ。
It's
院長先生が
a small
心
thing,
配してたから
but it is a difference.
I think it's important
Now-
to like see that you get to see like how Maimi reacts and her like choices and what she wanted to do for it, to see more of her characterization in comparison to like Hanako's like desperation. Like Hanako was very desperate to find the cat and the owner, right? Whereas Maimi was like a lot more calm but still very clearly upset.
ほら、
Yeah.
院長先生にお願いするんでしょ。ちゃんと
Like
自
it
分の
seems
口
like
で
a
言わない
small
と。
change, but it's meant to show you like their characterizations a lot more through how either of them would react in the same situation.
院長先生、お願い。
It like you said, it's
その
just
責任は大きいの。
every character reacts differently, and they each have their own
野良猫がかわいそう
set
よ。
of ideas and whatnot. So it is interesting to see both sides.
Yeah, I really like that kind of stuff, seeing how certain characters would react to the same scenario, and because it really tells you a lot more about like their differences, and just because of those differences of how they butt heads or get along, and it's very interesting to see.
そんなの分かってるもん。
それにもしこの野良猫にもしものことがあったらココナその時はあなたが
And I
来て
wish
きた
I
の
wish I
よ。
wasn't allergic to cats, or else I'd have one as a pet.
私はねココナ
Or well, my dad would have
I'm also
to.
野良
allergic
猫
to
じゃなく
cats.
て
I'm allergic. My
自分
dad's
の体のこ
allergic.
とに気を使ってほしいの。手術の
I
日が
told my
近づい
sister
てる
because
ん
she
だから
wanted one too. I told her if she moved out and got a cat, I would literally like take medicine to come visit her. I wouldn't care. Because she was like, I can't get one if I move out even because if people want to come over, you two are allergic. I was like, I mean, I'll take a pill. If you want a fucking pet, get a pet.
Wait a minute. So there's actually medicine that helps out with that?
Yeah, allergy
Oh
pills.
yeah, allergy pills.
Yeah. Most people just I think assume allergy pills are like to like help subdue the like like reactions, but like allergy pills also help avoid the reactions too. I had to take allergy pills while I was staying at
いっ
Steve's
そのこ
place
とこの猫みんなで一緒に面
because
倒
he
見
has
ません
cats.
Because he has cats.
Yeah,
He also has
みん
dogs.
なで
I'm not allergic to dogs. The
Or are you not?
No, it's
Okay.
a religious thing.
I used to be allergic to dogs.
マイミ
I
ちゃ
thought
ん
I was
グッ
allergic
ド
to
アイ
dogs
デ
for a long time until I realized, oh no, my mom was just telling me that because it was a religion thing, and she knew I was as a kid I wouldn't understand.
アココナちゃんにとって
I was allergic to dogs, but after living with them for so long,
名
I've
前
gotten
は
over
みー
it.
ちゃん
Damn. Your parents
Kono
got
Mii-chan
dogs
は
while you were
ココナちゃ
allergic
ん
to
に手
dogs?
術を乗り越える元
I
気をくれ
really
るの
wanted a
よ
dog.
Oh.
院長先生そんなこともわからないの
Also,
マイミ
it
ちゃん
was complicated, but my
ちょっ
dad
と言い
worked
過ぎよ
nights, and my mom didn't want to be home alone with herself and then infant me, or baby me, or
Oh.
child me, so we got
衛
a
生上
dog.
問題もある
Damn,
し
you weren't
そ
enough?
れに
No, I was 6.
突然いなくなったりしたらかえってこの子が傷ついてしまうのではないかと
Probably
Are you-
an attack dog just in case.
Yeah, are you kidding
Oh,
me?
an attack
大きいのが見えなくな
dog!
っちゃうのね
It's not an attack dog, but just like, you know, a dog to stay home in case, because like, if someone breaks into the house, the dog might do something.
Thinking of... Okay.
Usually a dog starts barking whenever like someone's like at the door or someone like
ココナちゃん
unfamiliar
が
is
院
showing
長先
up.
生の
And
Or
Sorry.
anyone really.
yeah, and definitely the dog we ended up getting, if someone had broken in, would definitely have done something.
隠していたつもりはないのですけど
Okay.
そうです
I'm not too sure about that, but I guess because Canada is a much safer country, I don't know.
It,
病院
yeah,
では他の患者さんの手前院長先生と呼ばせるようにしているんです
so just to clarify, the thought never crossed your mind that people get dogs as a
娘
sort
が
of
病と戦
protection?
うという時に
I mean, I know they exist, but like, for the common man, I never thought about it. Because again, like, I live in such a safe country.
Yeah, I guess.
Also, we've been like talking about it a completely different topic. I just realized this fucking director just admitted to being the mom of Coconut.
Oh.
I completely forgot that this that this thing happens because it doesn't happen in the Hanukkah route. She doesn't admit to being her mom in the Hanukkah route.
I was wondering about that.
We were just fucking completely talking about a whole ass different topic. And something else is completely happening. I've just been clicking away.
だけど元気
But
な
yeah, I don't know. It
お兄
just
ちゃん
never
を見てる
crossed
と
my mind. I never
それ
thought
が
about
少
the
しだけ
idea
ど
of having a
大丈夫かなっ
like
て
a
思え
an
てくるん
animal for
だ
protection. I know they have like dogs for like blind people and whatnot. I think you can get like a small like donkey for blind people too. Apparently,
You can get a
だから
donkey.
私
apparently, Google it. You can get like a donkey, like a small like a miniature
お
horse.
母さんが私のそばにいてくれるみたいに
I don't know why you'd want that, but apparently people do. The hospital director grabs the kitten from Coconut.
この子猫病院のみんなで責任を持って育てましょう
院長先生
ただし約束してあなたが中心になって面倒を見ることそのためには手術もリハビリも人一倍頑張らないと
Dead ass, this fucking event has been like most of the day. Like
Yeah.
it's almost been half an hour. It's
It adds on.
よかったねココナちゃん
マイミさんでしたっけごめんなさい
私こそ本当ごめんなさい失礼な
at
こと
least
言
she
っちゃい
gets
ま
to
した
keep the cat.
いいのよ
Hey.
この年になると誰も怒ってくれないからね
いえ怒ったわけでは怒鳴ってたよねでもまあこれで一件落着ですなそれじゃあ私は行くところがあるからここでココナちゃんそれじゃあ頑張ってゆきのちゃんありがとう
Yukino pats Coconut on the head and leaves, waving us goodbye.
まゆみちゃんありがとうココナ兄ちゃん帰るって私も嬉しいよココナちゃんちゃんとお世話して みーちゃんにも手術を
お二人とももしお時間あるようでしたら
I mean, all's well that ends well, huh?
ここでもよろ
When we nod, Coconut smiles with joy. Maimi also has a gentle smile. I didn't know you had a soft side. I thought you were just a rude.
はあんた今なんつ
Oops, I accidentally let my inner thoughts come out. It's a bad habit.
You let your inner kids gay out.
I do remember that this hospital event is kind of like a common thing throughout Maimi's route. We do come back here to see this child a couple times.
There's a radio by the bed. I wonder if she listens to World End Syndrome. Or not World End Syndrome. Is that what the radio show's called?
I think that's what she says on the thing, but that's what the book is called.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
Welcome back, no worries.
You're good.
There's a radio by the bed.
Got a
コ
phone
コナ
call.
ちゃん
Yeah, we realized.
ラジオ持ってるんだ院長先生が買ってくれたのそっかじゃあアイドル番組でも聞くのかな絶対絶命パンダとかアークゼロとか聞くけど一番好きなのは月岡光へえどうして
Zero.
Ah, there we go. There's the
月岡
answer that we
光
were
って
looking for,
三畑
Zato.
町に住んでるんでしょ
Oh
ラジオ
yeah.
でそう言ってた言ってたっけな言ってたよ私たちが住む三畑町って私この町大好きなの海もあるし山もあるし
That's all it takes,
あ
huh?
と世界の端っこにあるんでしょワールドエンドシンドロームあのラジオを聞いてるんだねそれもかなりのヘビーリスナーみたいモノマネもできるんだよ
Roll credits.
読み人よ今宵だ
Alright,
けは
wrap it up, boys.
安らかに
Pizza night, let's
こ
go!
の何
Hey.
知らずに覚えてるんだね今夜って意味あそしたら今宵もやるよワールドエンドシンドローム楽しみだな楽しいこといっぱいだ兄ちゃんのお世話も
Roll
ちゃん
credits.
としないとダメだよ何まゆみちゃんたち時々遊びに来てくれる私
Damn.
ずっとここにい
So
るから
don't leave the cat
友
for
達がみーちゃんし
death.
かいないの
God knows your mom won't take care of it.
Damn, holy shit.
じゃあ今日からまゆみもお友達だやったー
Wow, that's heavy. Okay.
Of course. Coconut smiles with delight. And now nighttime. Where the fuck am I going? The mansion.
He's going places.
Back home, at the mansion, it seems like someone's home. The lights are on. Maimi's pacing back and forth in front of a mirror in the living room.
ダメだな去年着てたやつもう着れないな
She holds a swimsuit up against her body. Is it because you got fat? Jesus.
あんた時々デリカシーないよね
Wow.
Bro.
私はまだ成長期なの太ったよ
I don't
Oh,
know.
what? Okay.
I don't know. I didn't know you last year.
そうあんたは去年の私を知らない私の人生の2ヶ月くらいしか知らない
Maimi sighs.
なんかさ昨日の話私なんて返事しようかなと思って考えてたら頭痛くなってきちゃった
At first, I'm not sure what she's talking about, but soon I remember that Maimi had been asked out last morning. You should do what you
Oh
like.
yeah.
そうだよね彼人気
It's
者だ
hard
し
to think that was the same
性
day
格も良
just
さそうだし
because.
So much it
付
was
き合ってもいいかなどう
Yeah.
思う
Me? I don't know. I'm more worried for Sagamiya.
それどういう意味よ
For a second, I think she might hit me, but she looks away.
わかったじゃあそうする明日から私人妻だからね
You really are on that very small tightrope, aren't you?
Yeah, apparently, bro. The main character really likes to play with his fucking life, bro. It's like he's asking to get killed. But I think this is where we should stop for the day. One, because my back hurts like crazy, and two, because we had a whole pretty big event there, and I think that's pretty good to stop.
That honestly took longer than I remember.
Yeah, we played 2 days in game. No, we were memeing about fucking having a 10-minute route, and now here we are spending half an hour on 1 day. Christ.
That dream is far in the future.
Yeah, Christ. Alright, wow. Thank you guys for watching. In the next episode, hopefully, we can get through more of a week instead of, like, just a couple days in game. Thank you guys for watching. Scott
That'd be nice.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Scott with Maimi.
Cheever.
Sato.
Out. See you guys next time.